Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be another vlog with Minecraft. And if you have any questions, concerns, topics, discussions, or ideas you want to share with me in the comment section below the video, feel free to do so or send me a message. And if I use your idea, or if I use your suggestion, or answer your question in the video, I'll credit you in the video verbally, as well as that I'll link your channel in the description below as giving thanks for helping me out with the topic to discuss about today, or for another day. Just keep the videos going, keep the comments going, and let's move on from here. But first, I want to show you this video, or I want to talk about this video. In this video, you're gonna see absolutely no lag whatsoever. They actually fixed it in the title update number 8. I knew it. I had a feeling that it wasn't because of the world that was so large. I had the feeling it's because of the title update number 7, or Java version 0 or 1.0.1, however you want to say it. Is that when they brought everything here, it just caused a lot of lag because they had to update this world little by little as well, because they had to bring the experience and the mobs, or well, the mobs came in at 1.8.2, but you know what I mean. They had to update everything. So when that happened for the other older worlds, that caused a lot of lag. But in this video, you absolutely see no lag. The blocks stopped reappearing. The only thing I'm gonna actually miss is the X-ray glitch that I would do from time to time to see what goes on in this little spot. But that's just a little thing. It's not that big of a deal. And you're gonna see right there that the orbs pop up. They instantly pop up and they actually fly towards you if you're close enough to it. So you can mine down and still collect the experience. So I'm really happy for that too. The thing is, I don't even know yet if I were to invite more people, that's going to cause a lag again. But for now, on solo or single player, there's no lag. Now I gotta test out split screen, because split screen causes a lot of lag too, because I don't know why, it just has two different people on the same screen on the same server, and then it gets a little bit more, I don't know, memory going or processing going. So I gotta test that out, and then I'm gonna have to test out how many people I can invite before the lag comes back. And if there's absolutely no lag, then that would be a great indication of if I can finally add people to this world and not worry about the lag. So let's see how everything goes. It's still relatively new. It's still there, but for now you're not gonna see any lag whatsoever, which I'm very excited about. So let's see how things go. And I really hate to keep people waiting for so long. It's just how everything's been going and how life has been busy. You just can't always get what you want, or everything you plan, it doesn't always come together as you hope it would. So let's get started with the topic for today, because I actually wanted to talk about this update, or sorry, I cannot formulate a sentence. I wanted to talk about this topic today or some other day. Is that I completely forgot about it, as well as that I was talking about other things that happened before someone else brought it up that reminded me that I wanted to talk about this topic in the first place. Well, here's a person who actually reminded me. His name is Forgeable2497, and that 2 is actual word. So FORGEABLETWO, and then there's the numbers of 497. There you go. So yeah, there you have it. And he asked, or she asked, I'm thinking, or Forgeable. I don't even know anymore. I can never tell by the usernames, and I don't want to judge. Alright, so Forgeable2497 asks me, what was my most embarrassing moment? Well, from what I can remember, this is pretty much the only embarrassing moment I could ever think of. I can never forget about this one. Even my mother remembered it too, even though she did not know why in the first place that she did it. But, well, before you get into ideas, well, during preschool, she dressed me up like a clown. I have no idea why she dressed me up like a clown. I honestly don't know. She doesn't even know, she doesn't even remember. She remembers like we were learning about funny stories or characters, and apparently there was a clown involved, so she just had the idea of dressing me up like a clown for the preschool class, and things would be like, I don't know, funny, or I just don't know what went on. But she apologized to me when I brought it back up again, and she remembers all of it. She remembers every detail that I remember. I can never forget this day. I was dressed up like a clown. Everything was normal. Nobody made fun of me or anything. It was just kind of weird to see me dressed up like a clown with the little colored wig and then the makeup on my face, and as well as the red jumpsuit that apparently a lot of clowns wear. I'm not a person who enjoys clowns, but they don't bother me. I know a lot of people fear clowns, but there's nothing I can say about that. I was dressed up like a clown. I still don't know why to this day, and my mother doesn't remember what was going on during the elementary school when that happened. So, yeah, no information that could be said there. But that was not really the most embarrassing part. It was kind of embarrassing at the same time, but it wasn't the most embarrassing part. Well, as you guys know, when you just need to go to the restroom, you need to go. So when I asked the teacher if I could go use the restroom, I went to the room. Apparently the lights weren't working, but it was just that dim light that was still there, so I was still able to see everything. Well, I tried to pretty much take off the jumpsuit so I could go use the restroom. The thing was, it was those types of costumes that the zipper was on the back. So I was unable to actually reach the zipper. So I was stuck in the restroom for a good 45 minutes, maybe an hour, before the teacher realized. I don't know why it took them that long to realize it, but apparently I was stuck in the restroom for probably an hour before they had to call my mother in so that she could actually unzip the jumpsuit so I could finally use the restroom. My God, I was able to actually hold it for that long, but still, that was the most embarrassing moment of my life that I can actually remember. And nothing really compares to that day. I honestly can't think of anything that was more embarrassing than that. But good thing that we were all still young, and probably they kind of forgot that day, especially when I never talked to anyone really during preschool. I never really actually had that many friends, but that's another story I could probably talk about. But yeah, nobody made fun of me. I'm so grateful for that. If that would have happened during, like, when you're in the 4th grade, the 3rd grade, possibly the 2nd, I'm not too sure, I would have never lived that down. Nobody would have let me live that down. They would have always bring it back up, and then yeah, that would have just been another stage of bullying, which I would talk about that another. I've been bullied before. It's not that fun. Well, so yeah, it was a good opportunity for people to realize that what happened, and there was nothing I could do about it. The zipper was stuck. I couldn't open it. I couldn't get the jumpsuit out so I could go to the restroom. They had to call in my mother, and she apologized too after that too, but still, it's like, wow, I've been stuck in the bathroom for 45 minutes and nobody actually called to check up on me until that 45-minute mark actually happened before they called in my mother to help me out. So, yeah, that was my most embarrassing moment ever. So, that's all I could think of, honestly. So, what do you guys think? Honestly, give me your answers of what do you guys think of that story. It's like, do you feel any sympathy for me that happened, or it's just meh? I've heard worse, or just unless you're a troll, then I don't want to hear it because whatever, trolls are trolls and they're just gonna say anything to actually give themselves self-satisfaction, and at least I'm that person that is a target for them. But regardless, just give me your opinions, or if you ever experience, I don't even think anyone would have actually experienced the same thing, but if you're not too ashamed to actually talk about it, tell us what was your most embarrassing moment. Share with us. Post your comments in the comment section below, or if you want, you could actually post a video response. Just make sure that you title it my most embarrassing moment and just post it as a video response. If you don't know how to post a video response, all you have to do is just click on the comment box, and then there's going to be a little sub link that says post a video response. So you could click that, and then it'll take you to your uploaded videos, and then you could look through your videos, click on it, and then send it, and then it's going to have to be approved by me. So I'm going to have to check through these video responses, and I'm not going to accept anything unless if it's actually related to the topic at hand. So if you're a person who wants to make videos and does not know what to talk about, there you go. There's your thing you can talk about. So that way you can have some videos going, and people may see your videos because they look at mine and then they see the video responses. So it's going to help me and it's going to help you. So there you go. Everyone's going to win. People are going to know more, and people are going to be more open to each other, because that's the thing about this world today, is that people are not always willing to be open with their information or open with the storytelling to other people, and that's what I want to work on, so that you get to know a little bit more about me, and as well as we get to know a little bit more about you. So if you're not afraid to actually talk about your most embarrassing story ever, you could leave a video response, or you could just type up your comment story below. So there you have it. So that's all I have to say. It's the reason why it took a little bit too long, is because I wanted to get done with this 4-column row before I actually end the video. So there you have it. And if anyone else has a question or want to send me a message, feel free to do so. You could post down any question that you want. If I answer it, I'll actually verbally thank you, and as well as that, I'll verbally state your name in the video itself and credit you by linking your channel in the video description below. So if you do have videos, people could check you out, because there you go, you get a shout out in the end too. So thank you for Jabul2497 for reminding me of what was my most embarrassing moment. So that's all there is to say, really. It's just, other than that, it's just going to be another 2 minutes of me just mindlessly mining. But like I said, the lag is gone. Title update number 8 is here. Thank you 4J Studios for listening to us and still working on all the other updates, so that we will catch up with the PC version of updates. And really, I hope that you guys will actually allow us to use mods, so that we could have like too many items mods, or maybe we could have other mods like mutant zombies, mutant creepers, mutant snow golems, anything that Sky has reviewed, because I've watched his videos from time to time and he's really entertaining. So there you go. All the mods that the one I want to see is doggy tricks. How I love the doggy tricks. I want to get my wolves to actually be so high levels that I could just take them around with me and just kill everything, because that would have been very great. And I know there's a lot of mods that I'm thinking of that probably the PC has already have, because anything you would have thought of on the Minecraft Xbox 360 is, oh, what if there was a mod for this? Well, chances are PC already has it. So this is why PC will always triumph over Xbox. But like I said, we're still developing, we're still getting more and more updates, so anything could happen. Maybe one day we'll just be as good as a PC, but we will never know. Anything could happen. Well, that's the last block that I have. And of course, in the last 20 seconds of this video, you're going to see that there's going to be a video annotation linking you to a video of want to play with other Minecrafters. So from there, if you want to message people or respond to people that you want to play Minecraft with them, there you go. You don't actually have to wait for me to actually invite you. You can play with other people. Just make sure that you reply to their comments so that they know that you're talking to them. So there you have it, and there's a slime. With that being said, I am SorroKing090. Have a nice day, everybody, and I will see you next video.